Now let's add one more layer of complexity to this problem and see what we can do. So step one was isolate the radical on one side. So I'm going to have to subtract x from both sides. That equals 4 minus an x. Reduce or eliminate the radical, and we did that by raising both sides to the appropriate power. In this case, it's still a 2 because we have a square root that we want to eliminate. So the left side becomes simply 26 minus 11x. The right side, how do we multiply that out? As 4 squared, so it becomes 16 minus 8x plus x squared. If we remember how to multiply 4 minus x times 4 minus x, so we have 16 minus 2ab plus b squared. Check. Step 3, well first, is there any more radicals? There's not. So I can go ahead and just continue on, which is solve this problem. To solve this, I'm going to get all my x's. Looks like, yep, looks like I got a quadratic here, or a term with a trinomial. So to do that, let's go ahead and subtract, add 11 to both sides. So 26 equals 16 plus a 3x plus an x squared. I'm adding to that side because I really want my x squared term to be positive. So I made that decision. Subtract 26 from both sides now. I have 0 equals minus 10 plus a 3x plus an x squared. And then just rewriting that in standard form. 0 equals x squared plus 3x minus 10. So now I have it in a trinomial form, setting it equal to 0. So I can solve that by looking to see if this factors. And it looks like it does factor if I have a plus of 5 and a negative 2. Checking it. Yep, I'm happy with that. So my solutions of x then are x equals 2 or negative 5. So now I solved it. Step next, we have to check. Do we introduce an extraneous solution or not? So go back to the original equation and check. So I have a 2 plus root 26 minus 11 times a 2. And does that equal 4? All right, just a little bit of work here and we'll look at it. So it's 2 plus inside 26 minus 22 is a 4. That equals a 4. So 2 plus 2 equals a 4. Yes. So I would say that 2 is a solution. Let's check negative 5 out this time. So minus 5 plus root 26 minus 11 times a negative 5. Does that all equal 4? Minus 5. What does that become, folks? I'm going to do another step. 26 plus a 55 equals a 4. Keep the same color pen. Negative 5 plus 26 plus 55 is what, 81? That's a perfect square. That's nice. So minus 5 plus a 9 equals a 4. 4 equals a 4. Don't think I made many mistakes. 4 checks out as 4 equals 4, so that means the x I chose, which was negative 5, also works. So I have two solutions to this particular problem, solutions 2 and negative 5.